A hearty welcome to one and all. I am Rohini Batwal from Gokhale Education Society's JDC Bitco English Medium High School with 8th standard science subject. And my topic is man-made materials. Can you tell students? Make a list of 20 different man-made materials present in your home, school and places around and discuss. Students, we use various types of materials in our daily life. Those materials are made up of various materials like wood, glass, plastic, thread, soil, metals, rubbers, etc. Out of those, wood, rock, materials, water are natural. Human performed research on various natural materials in laboratory. With the help of it, various materials are manufactured in factories. Such materials are called as man-made material. For example, glass, plastic, artificial threads, thermocol, etc. Let us see what is this collect information. Students, one chart is there that you have to complete. We will move towards plastic. A plastic, that is a man-made material showing the property of plasticity and made up of organic polymers, is plastic. Structure of all the plastics is not the same. Some are linear while some are circular. Depending upon the effect of heat, plastic can be classified into two types. The plastic that can be molded as per our wish is called as thermoplastic. Example, polythene, PVC are used for manufacturing the toys, combs, plates, bowls, etc. Another plastic is such that once a specific shape is given with the help of mold, its shapes cannot be changed on heating. It is called as thermosetting plastic. Example, electric switches, covering over the handles of cookers, etc. Let us see what are the properties of plastic. Students, plastic does not corrode, it does not decompose. It is not easily affected by humidity, heat, rain, etc. Items of any color can be made from it. It can be molded into any shape due to the property of plasticity. It is a bad conductor of heat and electricity. Being light in weight, it is easy to carry. So let us see some uses and types of the thermoplastic. And in that, first is PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride. And the uses are, it is used in bottles, raincoat, pipes, handbags, shoes, electric cable insulation, furniture, ropes, toys, etc. The second is polystyrene, that is PS. Thermo-insulating parts of electric appliances like refrigerators, gears of machines, toys, protective covering like covers of CD and DVDs, etc. And third type is polyethylene, that is PE. It is used as a milk bags, packing bags, flexible garden pipes, etc. And the fourth is polypropylene, that is parts of loudspeakers and vehicle, ropes, mattresses, laboratory appliances, etc. And the second is thermosetting plastic. The first is bakelite. So uses are cabinets of radio, TV, telephones, electric switches, toys, covering over handle of cookers, etc. Second is melamine. Domestically useful items like cups, saucers, plates, trays, some spare parts of aeroplane engines, electric and sound insulating coverings, etc. Third is polyurethane. Surfing boards, small boards, furniture, seats in vehicles, etc. And the fourth is polyester, fiberglass, toners of laser printers, textile industry, etc. Let us see what is plastic in environment. Students, How many plastic carry bags are brought in our home in a day? What happens to this later on? How are the used up and thrown away carry bags, water bottles, milk bag recycled? Some materials are naturally degraded. They are called as degradable material, while some materials do not called as non-degradable material. Do you know, students? Plastic is used in healthcare sector. Examples: syringes. Vessels used to cook food in microwave oven are made up of plastic. Vehicles are coated with Teflon to protect from scratches. Teflon is a type of plastic. There are more than 2000 different types of plastic. Some types of plastics are used in assembling some parts of aeroplane. And polyacrylic is a type of plastic used for manufacturing lenses and artificial teeth. Let us see the chart, students. Material is given, degradation period is given, and type of material. So let us see the first: vegetable. Degradation period is 1 to 2 weeks. Type of material, it is degradable. Cotton cloth, degradation period is 1 year. Again it is a degradable. Wooden, that is wood, 10 to 15 years, and it is again degradable. But plastic, the degradation period is 1000 of year, and it is non-degradable. Let us see 4R, that is reduce, reuse, recycle, recover. Students, let us move towards thermocol. A new easily breakable items brought at your home is usually packed in a box so as to prevent that items from breaking while handling the box. It is always packed in one more wrapping. Usually that wrapping is of thermocol. Nowadays, the plates used in mass feast are also made up of thermocol. Thermocol is a form of a complex material called polystyrene. It transforms into liquid state on heating at more than 100 degrees Celsius temperature and returns to solid state on cooling. Due to this, we can give any desired shape to it. Being a good shock absorber, it is used in packing of delicate items. Let us see adverse effects of excessive use of thermocol on environment and human. Being carcinogenic ingredients in styrene, the person in contact with thermocol for long duration may have the possibility of blood cancer like leukemia and lymphoma. Second is non-biodegradable. It takes long duration for natural degradation of thermocol. Hence, many people opt for destroying it by burning. However, it is still more hazardous method as it releases poisonous gases in atmosphere. In mass gathering, plates and cups used to offer the food, water, tea are made up of thermocol. It affects the health. If the food kept in thermocol is reheated, styrene may dissolve in that food. Due to this, there is a possibility of health problem. Effect on persons working in thermocol factory. Persons staying in contact with thermocol for long term may develop the problems of eyes, respiratory systems, skin, digestive system, etc. Pregnant women may face the miscarriage. Liquid styrene may cause skin burn. Let us move towards glass. Glass. We use the glass material on large scale in our daily life. Glass were discovered by chance. Some Phoenician traders were cooking in desert. The cooking vessel were supported on limestones. When the cooking vessel was kept off the limestone, they observed that a transparent material has been formed. They thought that this transparent material may have been formed due to heating together of sand and limestone. This led to the development of technique of glass production. Glass is the non-crystalline, hard but brittle solid material formed from mixture of silica and silicate. Silica, that is SiO2, to which we refer to as a sand, Depending upon the proportion of silica and the other components in the glass, there are different types of glass as soda lime glass, borosilicate glass, silica glass, alkali silicate glass, etc. Let us see production of glass. For glass production, mixture of sand, soda, lime and small quantity of magnesium oxide is heated in furnace. Sand, that is silicon dioxide, melts at 1700 degrees Celsius so as to melt the mixture at low temperature. Pieces of discarded glass are added to it. Due to this mixture melts at 850 degrees Celsius. Once all the ingredients of mixtures are liquefied, it is heated up to 1500 degrees Celsius and immediately cooled. Due to sudden cooling, mixtures becomes homogeneous, amorphous and transparent instead of crystalline. This is called soda lime glass. Let us move towards properties of glass. On heating, glass becomes soft and can be molded into any shape. Second, density of glass depends upon its ingredients. Third, glass is slow conductor of heat. On quick heating of cool glass or on quick cooling of hot glass, it cracks, that is, it breaks. Being bad conductor of electricity, glass is used as a insulator in electric appliances. And the fifth is being transparent, most of light passes through the glass. However, if there are oxides of either chromium, vanadium or iron in the glass, large amount of light is absorbed in glass. Types of glass and uses. There are mainly 7 types of glasses are there. The first is silica glass, second is borosilicate glass, third is alkali silicate glass, fourth is lead glass, fifth is optical glass, sixth is colored glass and the seventh is processed glass. Let us see one by one. Silica glass. This is produced by using the silica items made up of silica glass, shows minimum expansion on heating. It is not affected by acid and alkali. Due to this, silica glass is used to produce laboratory glasswares. Second, that is borosilicate glass. Borosilicate glass is produced by melting the mixture of sand, soda, boric acid and aluminum oxide. The glass does not show any effect on medicines. Hence, the bottles made up of borosilicate glass are used in pharmaceutical industry to store the medicines. The third is alkali silicate glass. Alkali silicate glass is produced by heating the mixture of sand and soda. As this glass is soluble in water, it is called as water glass. Fourth is lead glass. Lead glass is produced by melting the mixture of sand, soda, limestone and lead oxide. Being very clear and transparent, it is used in manufacturing of light bulbs, tubes, etc. Fifth is optical glass. Optical glass is produced from the mixture of sand, soda, limestone, barium oxide and boron. This type of pure glass is useful in production of spectacles, lenses, microscopic lenses, etc. The sixth is colored glass. Soda lime glass is colorless. So as to impart a desired color, oxide of specific metal is mixed during manufacturing process. Example, ferrous oxide is mixed to get bluish green glass and copper oxide to get red glass. See the processed glass. So as to improve the quality and utility, some processing is performed on the glass and various types like reinforced glass, plain glass, fiber glass, pane glass, translucent glass, etc. are produced. Let us see effects of glass on environment. While glass production, mixture needs to be heated up to 15 degrees Celsius. During this, greenhouse gases like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide are released through burning of fuel. Second, as the glass is non-degradable, if pieces of the waste glass material flow into water body, it may affect that ecosystem. Similarly, drainage may be blocked due to these pieces. Students, here we have finished our lesson. We will meet again in the next chapter. You have to write all the question answers in your notebook, and we will meet again in the next video. Bye. Take care, students.